What it do, Internet? David Baugh here, and today we're going to be talking about some responses that we've gotten back to one of our, more recent videos. But let's get into it.
Oh, as long as it looks good for the Internet.
So we did a video pretty recently, which, we can take a look over here. Yeah, we did a video a couple days ago. We called it Scream Bean because the Bean is learning how to scream recently, which has been a bit frustrating, but so the Bean has been learning to scream lately, and I guess we did this video where we were showing, because we've been dealing with her screaming for about a week now. She's just really excited to be able to make noise. Like before, she would try and scream and she wouldn't be able to. She would just sort of not let it all the way out. I guess within the last, I'd say, couple weeks, she's learned that she can activate her voice whenever she wants. So you'll see her just sitting there screaming a lot.
And she'll smile and scream. She's happy.
She's smiling.
She's just discovered her voice.
She's just discovered her voice. And so we made a video, and she was crying in the video. And we've had a lot of people coming up to us and telling us, that we were...
They're uncomfortable. People are uncomfortable watching the video. And let me just start by saying, I understand. I understand where people are coming from and can appreciate. People see something that makes them uncomfortable, something that seems off. We want to be the ones you say something to, right? To preface that a little bit though, it had been 3 days of that constant crying.
I'd say even more than that.
More than that, unprovoked. She is teething. She's,
right.
People have mentioned with, David putting her up in the air. We're okay. You know what? At the end of the day, I mean, she's perfectly fine. She doesn't leave his hands. I get what it looks like on camera.
I can see how, she did go up over the top of the camera, but she legitimately does not ever leave even my fingers. I've got my hands on her the whole time. She's just fine.
Yes.
She's happy. She's a happy baby, aren't you, Bean?
I mean, I wasn't for the video because I had been dealing with that for a couple days, being at work all day, trying to do that and trying to, we've been here every day with a baby since she was born, right? So it's, we are literally living every single milestone step, voice,
Right, I think we were just having some fun with it. Yeah, she doesn't smile much on camera just because she tends to be pretty fascinated with all of the things that are going on around, so she tends to just sit and look like this, She's that way with everything. You hold a phone up in front of her and take a picture of her and she, freaks out. She just likes it,
Yeah.
And I guess the other day she was just screaming and she calmed down right after the video. She didn't really do it that much. I guess she just got a little wild hair.
So I guess in turn, I guess we're just kind of saying, we understand and appreciate that people are saying something. We understand and appreciate that people are watching the vlog, not only watching, but keeping up with Scarlett and keeping up with us. So I just don't want anybody to worry, that she's not well, she's not healthy. She's very clearly very healthy,
She's very happy.
She's a happy baby. We never have these issues, which is why we decided to put that on camera, right? Because in the 4.5 months that she's been alive, screaming and crying like that has not been a thing. So with it having been consistent for 3 days, we were just, screw it, let everybody see.
Right. We figured
she
why
wasn't
fight
gonna
it.
Stop. Yeah, we had to film.
We were waiting. Mm-hmm. I would do the video, but I would wait until after she had calmed down a bit. And then, I'll do it when she's quiet, or I'll do it at night when she's asleep, or things like that. But we figured, the vlog is about showing what we're going through in life and showing what's happening day to day, and that was something that was happening in our life, so we decided to put it out there. But she's fine. Everybody's fine.
We appreciate the looking out, the reaching out. Again, we really do. We appreciate everybody watching. It's been awesome to be able to be a part of David's channel and this journey that he's had since last Christmas. And it is like he likes to point out, it's neat for people to kind of keep up with us. You know, I live states away. You know, I'm from the Midwest, so being in the South and not anywhere near my family, his family, and we've got the pandemic down here, or everywhere, I guess. So, you know, it's good for people to be able to have that vlog to turn to and see that she is okay and see that she's healthy. You know, and, you know, I apologize if anybody felt a certain type of way by that video, to an extent that it made you uncomfortable. But, I mean, we do plan to continue the way we're doing things. She's a perfect baby. She's a happy baby, healthy, curious, you know. and
there are a lot of times where she's upset and then I toss her in the air and then she
it's fine.
She loves it. It'll stop her crying
She's
sometimes.
like, oh, yeah.
Which is why I was doing it at the time.
It just wasn't that.
Every now and again, it does work. She does enjoy it, and she's not ever getting out of my hands. I'm basically just raising her up quickly.
So, you know, we don't want to sit here and make it seem like we have to defend ourselves, but we did want to acknowledge the fact that people did see the video. I have had more than a few people reach out to me and say something about it, you know, which is, it's fine. We understand. And I was a total bitch that day. I just had enough. I just had enough.
Yeah.
So I think that was part of the fun of the video as well, being just watching David sit there just giggling away while I'm sitting here losing my shit.
Well, it's also what we wanted out of the video. She was being really frustrated. We even tried to like catch it on camera.
We did
a couple days
times.
before, and she would not cry on camera. Wouldn't do it.
But you turn that camera off.
So I was kind of surprised that she did it even just the other day. And then at that point, I was like, well, this is what I want to see out of this. So
This is what I wanted anyway.
You know, you're doing what I ask you to do. Can't really complain. And that's kind of the dynamic that we have on the channel anyway. Is
where Lacey's
I
bitchy for half of
antagonize
it.
you.
It has kind of gone that way, hasn't it?
It has kind of gone that way.
twatty.
There are a lot of other videos, you know,
Where I haven't
we
had
could
to-
look back where, like, there's the one where I was throwing stuff at you while you were asleep.
Oh yeah, where I was so bitchy you can hear me just, don't stop.
There's the one where I had to drag you on the camera.
Oh my god. I was actually pissed until he dragged me onto the camera. I was actually irritated up until that point, and then I couldn't, you know, it's like, well, now I have to keep being irritated. It was pretty funny. So, you know, it's definitely, you know, this is not my channel. This is obviously Dave's channel, but I did, you know, we talked about it this morning. After so many people reaching out, we just wanted to acknowledge everybody, you know, that you are seeing, she's fine, we're fine, you're fine.
Everybody's fine. Everything is so fine.
Except for her right now, because she's blue lining.
A blue line in it, bitch. Yeah, but, you know, it is what it is. We appreciate you guys reaching out. Please write down in the comments down below if you've got anything else that you would like us to see, or if you've got any other concerns about the channel. But that's all I had for you guys today. It was a pleasure as always, and you have a wonderful evening. Right at the end here, Bean.